Why didn't God destroy Satan? God expelled Satan from heaven because of his sin and rebellion. Jesus stated that he saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning, but why didn't God destroy him immediately? In today's Bible study, we will explore the reason why God didn't destroy Satan and his fallen angels. Satan, whose name means adversary or enemy, is a central figure in the scriptures. The book of Revelation states that he was cast into a bottomless pit, symbolizing his constant fall and spiritual deterioration. Pride is the root of this continuous fall, and in Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18, we read that pride precedes destruction. Not dealing with pride can lead us to spiritual, financial, and emotional ruin, and the solution to this is humility. What is the origin of Satan? Satan, also known as Lucifer, was an angel in heaven, created by God to reflect his glory. However, he desired to be worshipped and exalted above God, which led him to organize a rebellion in heaven, bringing with him an army of fallen angels. These angels, unlike demons, were originally beings of light that now live in darkness. In Revelation chapter 12, verses 7 to 8, we see the war in heaven, where the archangel Michael and his angels defeated Satan and his followers, resulting in their expulsion from the celestial kingdom. This episode reminds us of the importance of maintaining our position in Christ, as described in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 6, where God raised us up with Christ and seated us with him in the heavenly realms. But why didn't God destroy Satan? The answer lies in the nature of Satan as a spiritual being. In John chapter 4, verse 24, we read that God is spirit, and so are Lucifer and his fallen angels. As spiritual beings, they cannot simply be destroyed like flesh and bone. Moreover, the fact that Satan is still present indicates that God has a purpose for his existence, even in his corrupted state. God does not act outside of his justice. Satan and his angels are awaiting final judgment, as mentioned in 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 4, and Jude chapter 1, verse 6, where it is written that the angels who sinned are reserved in darkness for the great day of judgment. God is just and does not condemn without judgment. And what is God's purpose in allowing Satan's existence? God, in his infinite wisdom, allows Satan to continue existing because, in many cases, it is through the struggle against evil that the character of his children is shaped. The presence of Satan and his temptations serve to strengthen us spiritually, teaching us to trust more in God and to depend on his grace and power. In 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 to 9, we are exhorted to be vigilant, for our enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. However, as we stand firm in faith, we grow in maturity and confidence in God. Thus, although evil is a temporary reality, it has a purpose in God's greater plan, allowing his children to experience victory through Christ. How is Satan's fall described in the scriptures? Satan's fall is described in several biblical passages. In Isaiah chapter 14, we see Lucifer's ambition to elevate himself above God, which resulted in his fall to Sheol. Ezekiel chapter 28 also describes Satan's initial perfection, before iniquity was found in him. These passages show us that although Satan was a high-ranking being, his pride led to his own destruction. And what about Satan's role in redemption? Even in his rebellion, Satan played a crucial role in fulfilling God's plan of redemption. By tempting Jesus in the desert and inciting Judas to betray him, Satan inadvertently helped fulfill Christ's mission to save humanity. This leads us to understand that God even uses the enemy's actions to accomplish his greater purposes. Why doesn't God destroy Satan now? The answer lies in the fact that God is merciful, just, and patient. He allows his creatures, including Satan, to make their choices. Free will is fundamental to true love, and God desires us to love him voluntarily. Satan will be judged at the time appointed by God, and until then, his existence serves a greater purpose in the divine plan. If this reflection touched your soul, be an instrument of God to reach more lives. Share and spread the light that comes from the Lord. And don't forget to subscribe to help the channel grow. Like and comment to let us know what you think. See you next time.